you would have to
No,
like.
those diseases and shit.
This guy. Here comes negative
Here
Nancy.
shit.
Negative Nancy. Go ahead. What would you do? Go ahead. If he offered you $10 million to take, you take $10 million from him, but you don't wake up tomorrow. Would you take it?
Would I die?
Yeah.
I feel like 10 million is not enough. But I'm not in a ending my story kind of moment, so I don't think I could do that. If I was like 80 or something, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, no.
But the whole point of the analogy is that money isn't worth your whole life. Like your life is worth more than money. So and that's what I was trying to explain to like people have forgotten that. Just live your life, like just enjoy it and all that. And I understand it's kind of hard sometimes because of the money and all that.
Money and shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, we could still do things without that much money, without even money. Like when me and Jess go out and all that, when we haven't done it in a while, but when we went to the river, or we go camping, or that really doesn't really. We really don't use as much money. Like it's a couple of bucks here and there, for gas, whatever, to get to point A and point B. But at the same time, we're not spending so much money just to enjoy the scenery and all that, enjoying
it's something simple and
like
shit.
life, yeah.
Yeah, true. But then I hate to be that guy. Gas to get there. You probably gonna get some snacks, some refreshments and shit. Like, yeah. But yes, I entirely what you mean. Yeah, something.
Yeah. We just got away from that purpose of like what we're here for. Like, what's the whole point?
Yeah.
Like, we're just working 9 to 5 for a couple bucks and a change, and we're just like we're slaves at this point. Like, we're not even enjoying life. We're not even. And that's why I think depression's so bad, anxiety's so bad, because, like, we're never feeling fully fulfilled in life. Yeah. We're always feeling like we're always chasing something that we're never going to get there. Even though we have it, we're like, no, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, because I've had a similar conversation with my coworkers and shit, because I thought I was the only one feeling like that. It's like, the working
I think everybody's like that.
No, I was asking them, like, do you guys ever feel like you're just looking forward to your weekend, and then when the weekend happens, like, it's over fast, and then you wait for your paycheck, and once you get your paycheck, it's gone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feels like that too. It's all full circle. But going back to what you're saying, like, you guys were outside, or you said the lake. Sometimes me and my girl been like doing this thing where it's like the weather's been kind of nice, so we just kind of chill up front, like in the front yard of the park, and we just lay a little blanket down, and it's like really nice. Yeah. Like, I don't think you guys have really done that lately or something, or in a while, but like it's really nice. Just being outside in the park and shit, like a nice park and stuff, and like looking at the clouds and stuff, and it's nice and windy. Like, it's nice.
It is. It's funny though, cause like. Kind of keeps your mind occupied from everything around the world. Like
it's like resetting, bro. It's nice.
Yeah, and that's all. Like I was telling him, like when I first got with my girlfriend, and we need to start doing it. Just life got to us again, just life. We used to do a lot of camping trips.
Oh yeah.
And we always used to reset. And like every time we did the camping trip, it would be like the best time. When we come back to the reality, then we have these arguments about financial stuff, this and this and this and that. But it's like when we go camping, we're away from everybody, away from like life. It's always like the best time ever.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Then
it costs to go camping. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
But I feel you, bro, because bro, like, it's a full fucking circle. Like, was man ever meant to be like this? You know what I'm saying?
No.
And it's not just our country, bro. It's the whole world.
The whole world's made out of money.
Yeah, like, it's all made out of money.
Well,
and like, the more money you have, the more freedom you have, bro.
Stability.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also you have more
freedom.
problems and more depression and all that, too.
But then again, also time is with it, too, because you can have a lot of money but no time to spend it, or some people have some time, more money, but then actual time and shit, too.
I think it depends how much money you have.
Yeah.
Because if you have a lot of money, you have a lot of time. Because if you're rich, like, you don't care, like...
You know what I'm saying?
I spend my time how I want to spend it.
Yeah, like, I don't got to work today because I've accumulated so much.
I'm the CEO of my life.
I already got so much assets. I already got so much passive income. I don't got to work today. I could just go on a spontaneous trip to fucking wherever. And
take my yacht to New Zealand.
Yeah, I could just do that right now. Or not even just super rich, bro. Just like fucking hella fucking good. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, if you have all that, do you think the people you're around are real friends or fake friends?
Millionaire shit or like... cozy, like
no, like you say you want to go to the yachts, you want to do vacations and all, so you do that alone.
That's kind of weird, bro. Because you in some sense you want to you kind of do want to surround yourself with people around a similar
interests and stuff,
similar interests and resources. And not to be a dick, like switch up on your people, but I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like it comes with that.
Oh, so you be hanging out
you people in life.
So you be hanging out with mutual millionaires. You won't be hanging out with your old friends.
Like
and all
when
that.
you level up and shit, it's like video game and shit. When you level up, you meet new surroundings, new peoples, and all this stuff like that. Very few people advance staying in the same spot doing the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of it too sometimes. You know, so it's like you're gonna be around those kind of people and stuff like that, and then like I get where you like. Are you trying to ask like, would I surround myself with those kind of people and shit?
Yeah, because you say money makes people. Some people say money does bring happiness, which I understand. That it probably doesn't bring happiness, but it brings joy for a certain amount of time. And then after that joy goes away, then you try and do more and more and more and more. They never actually find the joy.
I actually thought about that because like what happens? Example, what happens when you Eric? When you get a new toy, like a Polaris or something like that, for example, what happens when you get it? Like, oh, you saved up for it, you worked hard for it, you get it, and you get it, you drive it around for a few times, like, all right, it's over, I'm done, the fun's over for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be the same thing. Okay, once you get them all the money you want in the world, like, okay, that's what people say, like, oh, rich people are sad because they have all the money and they already did everything, so now they're like, what do I do?
Well, it is sad because there's other voids going on.
But I'd rather be sad rich, you know, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, but at what point is it sad because where you're at, or sad because there's a chemical problem and shit? And you most likely have like need to see a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those are two different things, though.
Well, you can pay for it.
I mean, I could just pay my way out of this.
Pay for anything. I'm sad.
Well, yeah, but like,
Fix me, doctor.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you could also be, like a poor person with the more happiness.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah, hell yeah. You ever met those people?
I think it's just the state of mind you're in, you know?
Yeah.
You could be happy with less or happy with more.
Because like I said, I've had the Polaris, I've had new cars and all that. And at the same time, it does bring joy and happiness for a couple of weeks, couple of months, or a year or so. And like now I've had it for 3 years, the Polaris, and they're just sitting in the back. I'm like, hey, you gotta get rid of this shit. Just
get a new one.
It was fun while it lasted, but
no,
the fun time's over.
I had that same sense where I've upgraded cars or new cars and shit, and it was like after a while, it's like I still look at other cars and shit. But I feel like a lot of people are guilty of that too.
Yeah. So I think everybody's just unsatisfied or fulfilled, huh?
I think just the urge of always wanting more and more and more.
We do live in what's that? We should call it a consumer
society.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go.
Fight the system.
It's like a drug.
Fucking think of our fucking iPhones and shit. Every time you get it, bro, I'm guilty of it, bro. I've been having them for like 10 plus years. The next one, give it to me. Next one, give it to me. All right, it's due time because what? Every 2 years you're done paying your phone. It's set up like that. All right, give it to me. And there's like no major difference in shit.
Yeah,
it'll just be like little gradual updates.
It's just the newest thing.
It's just I think where society has us what's it called? Trained or
yeah, because we want things fast and we want it now. Like think about it when
they brainwash us to like what everybody else has, you want it, so you try to work it, and then once that you have it, the new thing comes out, then you go. Like a lot of like I was telling my girl like the Stanley Cup, like all the girls wanted the Stanley Cup, and I'm that's been out for decades. Like the Walders had that before even the rich people had it and all that. It's mainly all like the girls that have it.
Yeah.
But those were originally made for like Walding and all. Walders were the ones that
Did you ever see that? Also that too. Did you ever see the Stanley Cup? When you Google it, it would completely over. You would see the Stanley Cup product over the actual hockey.
Stanley Cup. Yeah, because
okay.
Because it's happening right now too, the Stanley Cup right now with the hockey.
Yeah.
But I'm saying originally it was for like the Walders were using Stanley Cups and all that. I know they're moving to I think Utah.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna cut you off.
Nah, you're good.
R.I.P. Phoenix Coyotes, man.
Never will be the same.
Were they going to Utah Coyotes?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just that shit just sounds whack too.
Yeah. That's whack. But
they could change the name too though. Need ownership and all.
Oh yeah. What if they change the mascot?
They can just like the Bobcats. I forgot what team there used to be. The Bobcats. Michael Jordan bought them. Now they're the
Carolina.
The Carolina Hornets.
Oh, okay.
But I think they used to be the Utah Bobcats or something like that. Or no.
Carolina? Oh, you talking about Jazz? Utah Jazz? No.
No. He's talking about someone else. But yeah, Utah does have.
Are you talking about his college? Where you went to?
No. So there was a team back in the day called the Bobcats in the NBA, and Michael Jordan bought them, and they moved them to Carolina, and now they're called the Carolina Hornets.
Oh, was the Bobcats? Okay.
Same was it was the Bobcats. Even with the Jay-Z did the same thing, where he moved the Nets from
Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, but they were fuck, I don't know what team they were, but they were another state or another city before Jay-Z bought them, and then he took them to the Brooklyn Nets.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Watch.
But like I was saying, like the whole thing, how people buy shit, like other people have it. That's happened with Carhartt, you know. I started wearing Carhartt because people are using it for like trendy fashion
Man, I only
style.
wear the vintage ones.
But I did. I bought one of those, the old ones. But I started wearing it. I like the material.
Yeah, the quality's
fabric.
nice. Way better than, in my opinion. Oh, I'm gonna get controversial, but the Carhartt quality shirts are way better in my
Expensive
opinion.
though, but really good.
Low key better than Pro Club.
Exactly. He beat me to it.
Yeah.
He said it.
I said it.
Yeah,
I said it.
too.
And I'm wearing Pro Club right now too.
Carhartt's better than Pro Club.
Quality.
It is.
Who said it? I didn't come.
Yeah, we said it. Me and Joe said it, not Eric. Eric wears one.
I wear all the time. So see the Charlotte Bobcats.
Oh, okay. Wait, they're the NBA?
Yeah, they're in the NBA, but then he switched them to the Charlotte's Hornets.
Oh, okay.
So you could do that too, like just buy the team and switch the names. That's what Jay-Z did. He bought the.
I'll buy the Phoenix Suns or Mesa Suns.
You can if you have
the
the type of
point?
money.
Buy them to turn to Mesa for it though.
Shit.
But
Pretty boys.
all right, guys. I'm gonna introduce this.
All right, go for
All
it.
right. Welcome to the Put Me On Something podcast. I'm your host Alejandro Gomez.
So everybody's your son.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Eric Grizzy.
We're back again. Back from a long vacation. This is episode 52. That was the last one, I guess.
So what is this? 52?
We're 50
53.
episodes in.
52.
Oh
What?
shit.
That's crazy.
Half a
You know what's funny? The other day, I got a notification,
Mhm.
and it said the past year of doing the podcast. I'm like, it's already been like a whole year.
It's
that
been
we,
years. Whoa.
well, you guys did it before me, but
It started in November of 2022.
yeah, but
Barely, and then we didn't go like later.
Nah, the other podcast. What's that shit called? Canon.
Which one?
The I don't know. What the kids say? It's like existed but didn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Canon events like that?
Yeah.
the one that you guys did before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Canon. Am I saying it right? No, I don't think
Something like that,
I don't
something
think I'm saying it right. No.
Something like that, something
Yeah,
like
but I saw that. I'm like, God damn, it's already been a whole year that we've been doing this stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's-
Need to up the game. Need to get more
Yeah.
followers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Tell people to like, subscribe.
We appreciate
comment
y'all.
reviews.
We really do appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we just got hustle more, man.
For real.
We slacked it for a while though, for a little bit. We were all
I think we just need to go.
think
Well-
life just hit hard, and then we all just did thing, and then
That's so, but
now we're
also,
coming
like,
back.
But we
Right.
need to go like
Time
talk
aside.
to other people, like actually go to their place, because we can't do it here or we don't have our own
Yeah.
designated spot.
Strategize.
So I was
and
thinking
shit
like we should
that.
like actually go like example the barber guy you go. I mean
Mhm.
you go with. Like,
Yeah, we
we'll
have
hit
a
him
whole
up.
list of people.
Yeah,
have in
well, yeah,
mind
we
definitely gonna
we'll
fuck
get
with.
him on. It just
When and where.
When
That's
and
the thing
where.
too. It sucks because
Exactly. When and where.
and then when it's time, like he's busy or we're busy, it's like I got something going on. He got something. You got. It's like
Yeah,
it's always hard to find. Yeah, it's always hard.
Yeah, we were gonna have Kenji on the show, and then last minute he was like, "No, he couldn't."
You guys should bring him
Kenny.
on. He's
Kenny?
good. Yeah, I like the way he talks to us
Yeah,
like that.
we probably go to his place. His place is nice if,
He's
if
got a
he's cool
golden
with
tongue.
it. We do it in
Is
his
it-
patio.
Is he still in the same spot or he moved?
No, he lives on Alma School.
Damn, bro! And what other cross streets, bro?
What's his zip code?
Fucking, what's his zip code? You want to give him his fucking work schedule too?
What's his
that-
gate code?
that-
and
he
He
the apartment
lives like
number?
7 miles from there.
Alma School goes all the way to Chandler, so who knows?
Yeah, true. Nah.
Shout out
Oh, that
C-Town.
is true, huh?
Shout
Nowadays
out.
they're gonna look through his photos and pinpoint the angles of where he was
Hey,
at.
people
They-
do that
they
though.
can.
There's this guy
Yeah.
on TikTok that I follow, and then he started like just like how like helping with like murders and stuff like that, and kidnapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now people tell him like send him like things like where am I now, like figure it out where I'm at, and he'll like literally look through like just the surrounding, and he'll find you like in 10-30 minutes
Damn.
between
Oh
that.
yeah, seen crazy.
I think
shit
I've seen
like
it,
that.
Yeah, and he'll
Motherfucking
go through and he's like,
analytical
well, I
as fuck.
look at this and I go, this like you're here at this spot, and they're like, holy shit, how the fuck?
Yeah,
I saw some dude like that he got challenged by some guy. He like took a screenshot, on your notes on your phone, and he like when you screenshot, you could like hand draw on the
Yeah.
image. So he like blurred out like 5 phrases or some shit, and then there's still little bits and pieces of the letters, and this guy was able to like fucking decode what the message he had under and shit. So it was basically like a sharpied out fucking word, but on the phone and shit.
But he ended up finding out like
yeah,
the whole-
yeah, it was crazy as fuck, like on point and everything.
Man, some people have some crazy skills that are able to do stuff like that.
Yeah. You guys have any hidden talents?
I wish.
No.
I
No.
could just drink a lot.
Drink a lot. Oh yeah, we made a bet, me and Eric,
Uh-huh.
about his drinking, my weight loss.
Yeah, because
So-
I don't know if you know, but
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
you want me to talk? Okay.
No,
So-
yeah.
Because I already told you. I don't know if I told you, but
Oh, what's so funny?
Nothing. I was just listening.
well, you think it's funny
No.
being an alcoholic?
No, you're like, you want me to talk? All right.
No, because it was
Oh,
making
fuck
sounds
this.
like. Okay, go ahead. No, it's because we made a bet because he wants to quit
No,
drinking.
I don't think you're
he
an
wants,
alcoholic,
He wants
bro.
to quit
I think
drinking
that's
for
You
a
making
bit.
fun of the cripple?
Damn, man.
I drink just as much as him.
He wants to quit drinking, so like I bet on. Let's make a bet.
Yeah.
And we bet $500 max. That's gonna go towards the tattoo.
Yeah.
And his bet is not drinking at all till December,
Mm-hmm.
and then mine is to lose 30 pounds
Like 30.
to December.
Well,
I,
35, but
I weigh
I
two-
think we went to 30 at the end.
I weigh 280 right now, so I'm gonna drop down to 250. So
Yeah,
Hey,
so
that's
30
what's
pounds.
up,
Yeah,
bro.
We'll
Some
see.
good shit, bro. I feel like it's a win-win situation for both.
it is because it also helps me kind of like. Because I did it last year where I went 6 months, 5 months without drinking.
Yeah, you went a good while, bro.
Yeah, and I felt good. And then I just relapsed and just went back to start drinking again. and
Not
just,
relapse, bro. You just picked it back up.
yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Just trying to have a good
Picked up that
time.
old hobby, that
Good
old
time,
hobby you used to
yeah.
enjoy.
Good time,
Yeah,
bad
shit.
friends.
Yeah, we all have that shit. We all have those projects we
Yeah.
started and finished.
But- We're gonna start. We started it this week, but we're gonna move to this Monday, and
Yeah.
start fresh from Monday. From starting Monday, May 6th, all to December 1st,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what happens.
The crazy thing too, I told you right that I already lost like 20 pounds.
Hell yeah, bro.
Sick.
It's fucking sick.
But,
So I'm on a
but it
roll,
also
baby.
motivates you to get in the gym too, and then because the cool thing too is I've been meeting him at the gym too, which has been helping me to get there.
Mhm.
Because yesterday I didn't want to go, and my girlfriend was like, "Oh, let's go." I'm like, "All right, so let's go." And we went, but I was kind of just slacking it.
Yeah.
And then
I've had those days.
And then he calls me "Were you at?" I'm like, "At the gym." I'm on my way. And then
Oh,
he
yeah.
got there. Then we just started working hard. And then my whole thighs. Cause we did leg days yesterday.
yeah.
Damn, my whole all this hurts right now.
Bro,
that's
same
But
here.
it's
lit, bro.
because I see him and I see Daniel put you guys' brother.
Yeah.
He went with us. I see you guys pushing hard, and then I'm like, I gotta go hard too. It's
Yeah.
Mhm.
when we were benching the other day. I'm still weak. I'm still trying to get there.
Mhm.
They're benching 45 plus 25 and whatever.
Yeah,
And I was on 25 pounders. I was like, fuck, that can't do that shit. So then I started doing 45s, and I've never done 45s before.
Yeah.
And then
On the free weights?
yeah,
like,
on
press,
bench
yeah,
bench
free weights,
press.
yeah.
Yeah. That shit's lit,
Yeah,
bro.
and then so I switched to 45, and I was actually doing them.
Yeah.
And then I woke up the next day right here.
Hella
Like,
fucking-
sore, I'm like, oh,
it's
yeah.
such a
Woke up
satisfying
with,
feeling and shit.
Huh?
Such a satisfying feeling.
It is,
Sore
huh?
the next day.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of today, this morning when I got off work, we're right after work at 7 and shit. It's my first day going back in damn near 4 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's why cause then at first I was beating myself up because I was slacking, entering 2.5 weeks and shit. I was like nah. But then I was telling myself, cause I realized a lot of people that work out and shit, they've had little pivotal moments and shit, little setbacks where they don't go a week
Yeah,
or 2 weeks.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. That's when I realized. So then I was like, fuck that, I'm not beating myself up, bro. It's just a little setback. I'm going back. I refuse to be like, oh, I don't go anymore. I just haven't gone. You
It's
know
just
what
the
I'm saying?
discipline getting back
Yeah.
into the gym and getting back to that routine.
Exactly. And it's also what you're telling yourself. I'm not going to say I stopped going. I just haven't gone. And then so I went today. I feel good. Had a cardio and then doing the free weights and shit. And it was a new gym, so it was nice, bro.
Yeah, it's all high tech, huh?
Yeah. And then I brought my clothes and shit. But speaking of Daniel and Dro and shit, Daniel's one of the main reasons why I've been going so much. When I first started, is just because it's so helpful. I said this point sometimes before. It's just really good to have someone with you, bro.
It is true though, because I've gotten out for a couple months. I was going by myself
Yeah.
because my girlfriend started she's just stopped, so I started going by myself because he will go before me or earlier than, and he was going to you're going
LA Fitness.
yeah, you're going to LA Fitness for a
Yeah.
while because it was closer to where he was at than from where we're at now. But this
Yeah.
one just opened, so now we're going to Yields. But I'll go by myself, and I did my thing, I did my workouts and stuff, but it wasn't as
the
pushing
hardest?
yeah, I wasn't pushing myself when I went with him the last 2 2 days 2 days.
Yeah.
We've been going harder. It's I see them. I'm like, I gotta push
Hey,
myself too.
motivation.
I
Yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
little bitch.
Yeah.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I look at other people for inspiration, bro. Like other fit men and even fit women and shit. Not in a weird way, but it's more in the sense of seeing someone that work to earn what they're at. Like the fitness, it's it's motivating, because it's a reflection of hard working and discipline. So when I see it as whether it's man or woman and shit, it just makes me feel okay, hell yeah, I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna get there and shit.
Yeah.
That's why I like seeing it sometimes. Can you turn down my headphones a little bit?
Turn it down.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Speaking of women at the gym,
Uh-huh.
I want to bring up a
That better?
topic.
Better.
Yeah.
You want to bring it up real quick?
Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, okay. I know what you're doing. My bad. Okay.
No, I'm
So-
fixing shit right now.
I have there's this thing going around right nowadays with how the women dressed. So this guy posted on Twitter. He's I've been going to the gym for 10 plus years, and the past couple years the clothes on the women has been getting more sexual, more
Revealing?
revealing and all that.
Yeah.
And half the girls that go basically almost naked. He's like, it bothers me because I'm a married man who loves my wife so much, and I want to work out without feeling Like I have to close my eyes or I have to look the other way. And yes, I am tempted to look at the girls as a straight man. You know, it's natural to look at a woman.
Heterosexual man.
Yeah. And the clothing seems to invite men to glaze at the sexual matter, in which and essentially turns out to be like soft porn, because you're looking at the girl, you know, because they're almost half naked, basically naked.
Yeah.
He's like, I understand that girls want to be comfortable in the way they dress and all that, but do you think there should be a dress code on how they dress, or should it just let them be and dress what they want?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it to some extent. We're being distracting, but I mean, I don't know. I feel speaking more myself. I feel like you're kind of tripping, bro. But I don't know what how you perceive it. You could perceive it completely different. Like you could see a very attractive woman, or in this sense, how he's saying the dressed, and it could throw him off his game. Maybe he's easily distracted like that. Everyone's different, but I feel like it's tripping a little too much because.
He's tripping too much.
I'm not there to look at women and shit. Like I'm here to work out.
But you know too, like
I get it though,
because you know how they we've all seen how they dress. Like it's nothing wrong too. Like they can dress.
but that's not all of them.
People can dress however they want to dress, but like you know, like when you feel uncomfortable because you don't want to be like that creep. Like what? Like because that's happened to me where
that's how I saw a girl a couple weeks ago.
That's the example of the photo.
Yeah,
it's happened to me. It's happened to me where I'm like working out in a certain spot, and then the girl like where either comes next to me or around me, and then like you kind of feel uncomfortable because you don't want to look or you want to seem like a creep or anything. So
that too.
And it's not. I don't know how to explain it, but
I get that. I mean, 'cause like, okay, the photo he just showed me is an example of the shorts being way too short, where the woman's buttocks are showing like damn
they're
near
basically
half of
wearing
it.
just underwear, like normal underwear.
Yeah, they're basically half out. I get that. That is quite distracting and shit. That's distracting even if it was like jeans and she was out and about, like jean shorts out and about, of course. But I'm saying in the sense of regular. Excuse me, I thought you meant in the sense of like regular like women. Like
no, like they're like because if you notice, most of the girls nowadays wear spandex, which is cool. You know, it's normal.
Yeah,
but their spandex are getting more and more up their asses. Like they're like halfway their asses hanging out. They're wearing basically like bikini tops. Like
but then in a sense, in one argument, it's kind of like it's a woman's natural figure. You can't tell her to like she's.
What you understand?
A flattering figure.
Okay, so then that brings me to our next point. So then, if you're gonna dress like that, why are they complaining about other guys like harassing her, other guys checking her out, looking at her and all that, and then she feels really uncomfortable? As a man, it's...
Well, I mean, like, getting looked at or actually harassed?
No, like, look at them, but they feel harassed.
And they feel harassed,
yeah. Because they're getting...
We're in my language. Joey Swole.
But it's kind of what they call it, like, they're like eye fucking them, basically.
Yeah.
Dressing them with their eyes and shit?
And it's because I've been, not this EOS, but the other one that I used to go to, everything's like right in front of you. So if I'm doing a machine and most of the girls go in front of us and they're like right in front of you all halfway naked, showing their asses, like, you know, bending over like that. And I'm like, so it's like, I have to stop my thing to move around just to not disrespect my woman or to not disrespect the people around me or whatever. And it's kind of sucks because sometimes it's like you don't want to, but like if you like kind of like you glance here and there, and it's you can't stop it. But then sometimes people catch other people.
I think there's a time and a place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because like I said, everybody can wear whatever they want. Like, it doesn't matter. Like it's be your own person, whatever you want to do. But like a place like that, like just wear like appropriate length and stuff like that, because. Even that too, like you said, your girl yesterday, she said too, like even as guys or even as me, us as like women, like, we feel uncomfortable too because you're putting us in an uncomfortable spot because we're like.
I mean, sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like, there's men that wear super crazy short shorts where damn near it's like 2 inches from his nards. That's inappropriate.
The first day we went, because the new gym opened the Monday.
Yeah,
there's a dude that. He was wearing some tight ass like spanning pants, like they're bright pink. There's nothing wrong with that, but
his
like
dick is all like bulging out.
His product was just bang.
Yeah, but see, as a straight man, like you still like you kind
of notice it. Like,
you notice it,
so yeah, because it's there,
and you're like, what the fuck, like,
and then you're like, bro,
and then you're like, you gotta go in the bathroom. Soften your shit up a little bit. You know,
I mean, that might be you, not me.
What are you talking about?
But I'm saying, like, even with the guys, like some guys can't even work out their shirts off because it's inappropriate, you know?
Today I went with a tank top and shit because I just had my work shirt over it. So I was like, fuck it, I didn't want to change my shirt. I'm already wearing a tank top. I felt kind of like a little underdressed, I guess. But then because it's a new gym. It was a brand new gym. I just first day going to EOS and shit. I felt a little underdressed, but then tank top's perfectly appropriate, I feel.
Like, yeah, that's fine with the tank top, but like these girls, I feel like they're purposely like trying to get as much nigga as they can to get the attention and all that, because most of the girls that are doing like that have nice bodies, are working out all the time.
And
so
you're saying in the sense where it's like dang near her cheeks are out.
Yes,
like
and then most of them
out.
are, and then sometimes you could even their like tits almost popping up because they're just wearing like a little
they're
string.
super duper ultra.
Yeah, and I mean that's cool if you feel really comfortable. Also, like you have to also respect the other people's around you, what they're seeing.
I think it's just like what Joe said earlier. And shit's time and place for everything and shit. Like I'm all like I'm all for someone feeling good in their body and stuff, and then you should wear whatever you want to wear, and you should feel comfortable. Like you shouldn't have to worry about people like staring at you and shit. But if it's too inappropriate, it's kind of getting ridiculous.
Well,
where we're going at EOS and shit, they have a daycare and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want to reveal that much, maybe it's more a time and place for being appropriate, like a certain night dress. You know what I'm saying?
Too, like also too, it comes to like all the people like they're like jealousy type of shit. Because you know like beaches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I've seen videos where like older women would complain to like the younger ladies dressed in like bikinis, like really like. You know, bikinis like the really short, the one that show off a lot.
Yeah.
So they'll go complain to the girls like, you shouldn't be wearing that. There's families and kids out here, and like again too, like it's like you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah,
but, like,
it's public.
It's public. You know, you can't really say much. But like, whose fault is that? Because if the girl wants to wear like really like a sexy bikini, that's on her. She can do that. But then it's the lady shouldn't be complaining about it because it's like it's a public place. You know?
Yeah, like I don't mind it. Like I don't wear where you want. But my whole point is being like a devil advocate. Like people like girls, like there's a trend going on. There was, and I don't know if it's still going on TikTok, where the girls were filming other guys checking them out, how they were looking, dressing on. But like, bro, like what you're wearing, yeah. But like what you're wearing, you're basically having like forcing people to look at you. Like you're basically asking for that.
It's like wearing a target on you, like you know.
Yeah.
Like that.
You basically mark the target on it because you're asking for the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like it's just plain and simple. They chose to wear it. They want to wear it. That's their choice. You know, they should be able to be able to wear what they want and shit.
But we were saying too last time because we talked about it for like a quick minute, like after the gym, like we should wouldn't make an enforce a dress code at the gym at least.
Yeah, when it gets too
yeah, because there's something that we're like you're here. There's nothing like
it's basically just covering their vagina. That's it.
Yeah,
like you see their whole ass and thighs.
The
out.
same thing applies to men too and shit. Yeah, at work they sent this dude home because he was wearing gray sweats.
Because his jung's all smacking around and stuff.
But that's what I heard.
He knew what he was doing.
I saw.
He went to the room to saw. What'd you say? Went to the bathroom to saw
but I didn't see what he was doing.
What he was working with?
I see what he was working with. But it was all the older ladies were talking
Tina's
about.
the one that's complaining. He's like, I can't work with him here.
It's too distracted. Too distracting.
No, send him away.
Wearing a crispy white tee and some sweats.
I've been sending so many emails.
No, but I'll just bring that up because it's funny. Like the past couple since I've been going, I feel like more and more girls are starting to look like actually just dress more like
I don't want to say.
Yeah, I don't want to say the other word, but yeah, basically like that.
Yeah. It's just time and place for everything and shit. I'm all for someone feeling comfortable wearing what they want to wear, but something like that, you know, maybe wear it to the club.
Yeah.
And shit.
Not
at the gym and shit. It's not like I'm gonna wear a fucking.
Yeah, because then like there's times too. Like yesterday, when we were doing legs. You know how I was doing core workout.
Yeah.
This girl right across from me, she needed help with her thing, you know. Mm-hmm. And she was like dressed kind of like that. I don't even notice.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
And then so she asked one of the guys, and
he was like, "What's up? Let me help."
Not even. She asked for help, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, let me go help you out real quick." Like how you adjust the seat.
Yeah.
Because she know how to adjust it.
Yeah, fair.
So I just showed her real quick, and then her boyfriend gave me a really dirty look.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, but I didn't like. I
Should've
noticed
told
it.
me, what's up?
I didn't,
Eric
care.
stood his ground.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care because she asked the other three guys, and the guys didn't know. So I'm like, yeah, because I used it before. So I'm like, I just hit the little the notch right there, and it'll pop up.
See, and
that was it.
And then that's just as simple as like us as a society be able to she'd be able to conversate, be able to ask for help, our neighbor and shit.
Yeah, and then that's
crazy.
why
it's just everything's so complicated.
And that's why too, because these two guys next to me, they're kind of like iffy about it, because you could tell like the guy was watching us.
Oh, the boyfriend?
Yeah, the boyfriend was, but then she asked the boyfriend, and I don't know if she ignored him, but I mean,
that's his fault, man. You can't fix it.
I know,
but what the fuck if y'all fighting? That's your fault.
And then she's like, "Excuse me," and then I'm like. And then she asked us three, and she's like, and then they're just looking at us or looking at each other, and I'm like, just hit that notch.
Wait, they hesitated?
Yeah.
What?
And I'm like, hey, just hit that notch right there, perfect. And then she did. Thank you so much. And her boyfriend got up and then like walked to her, and he looked like and then
thank you.
And he just looked at me like he didn't look at me like he wanted to fuck me up, but he kind of looked at me like
they were probably arguing and shit.
Yeah, who knows? But
imagine, bro, arguing. Nah, but that shit's crazy. It gets into like a whole nother spectrum and shit. But I'm saying as a society and shit, we should be able to ask our neighbor for help sometimes. Something as simple as that. I'm not asking for a loan. I'm not asking you to fucking help me fix my brakes. I'm asking you like, how do you do this?
But I think that's where society has come to, like where it's like you're so scared or you don't want to help someone else because of the of the reaction or the outcome of what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because there's been moments where like I seen like someone that needs help, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how they're. Cause especially like it's a girl or something. Like, because I like helping people out. Like I don't mind like, oh, this is like that and this and that, but. Like you don't know, like oh no, like I don't wanna.
Yeah,
I have a boyfriend. Like,
I'm
trying to help, bro.
But it really is time and place and everything. Because like I feel like I've had zero hesitation in lunch toy when it was like an older woman, like at the grocery store trying to get like a big old pack of waters and shit and stuff like that. It's just me being naturally helpful and stuff. Like I've seen it before where I'd stop what I was doing, like I could see it coming. And then before she kind of, because she's been, the older lady's hesitating to pick up this big ass pack. And I'm just like, oh, would you like help? And I just put it on her cart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like any race.
Because I've had that too where like I was walking, what was it, like about a couple weeks ago actually. I was coming out of Walmart and I was just walking, like minding my own business, walking down the parking lot to get to my truck. And some old lady like tapped me. She's like, excuse me, sir. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
I like dropped her. Don't touch me.
He fucking quick drew.
But anyways, she touched me and like on my shoulder, like tapped me. So I'm like, yeah. She's like, can you please help me? Like this is so heavy for me to pick up. So I've been asking people, but they're just ignoring me. I'm like, yeah.
What? Other thing too, because I think nowadays people don't even give a fuck about it. Like
they don't give a fuck about people. They don't give it's like every man for himself basically at this point.
Because I was like that too. Like I don't want to help anybody too. Because I'm not the same fool. Like because I don't want to. You know, like you know how they're gonna react or anything like that. So I'm like, you know what, someone else will do it.
Yeah.
But there's this one time where my car had broken down, like the alternator had given out, so it was like dying, and it was like down the street from like here in the house, and like I was literally pushing my car in a hot ass summer. I was dying. I was pushing my car. I was like halfway to like the light, and so I was gonna turn it and park it in the park, right over. And then I was just be by myself, and then this dude showed up, and like a little bit later, and he helped me. But then before that, some dude, I don't know, he went and parked his car. Some young dude, he came and started pushing it with me. Like, oh shit, where'd he come from? He started pushing it with me, and he pushed it.
Angel?
And he just took off. Like, oh, I was about to give him like $20, but he took off. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, that happened to me once too. When I was like my first car, when I was like 19, my car was giving out, and thankfully I was pulling into like a shopping plaza and shit. But I was pushing my shit, like literally just by myself. And then like I was like, for some reason it was hitting way harder than I was expecting, and whatever. Oh, you know what? It was in drive, not a neutral. And then out of nowhere, I turn around, like I just like immediately see people behind me, like 2-3 groups of people, like pushing my car, helping me. Like it was 3 people, and they were all from different cars. Like, but by the time we were like putting it into the parking lot or whatever, by the time I'm trying to turn around and thank them and shit, they already left. And I was like, whoa,
damn,
yeah, good people.
Yeah, see, I mean that's why I'll tell my girl Jasmine, like, if she might think I'm like too nice sometimes, or like, you know what, but I always help out no matter who it is. People, it doesn't matter. Like, this thing in the way. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. I'll help out who it is, because you never know
what they're going through.
Yeah, and like when we went to
especially with car troubles, man.
Like a month ago when we were going all the way to California. The funny thing is, I decided to get off the freeway because it was getting like out of control with the traffic. So I'm gonna get off right here, and she's like, no, just stay on the freeway. Like, it's gonna be about an hour. You go through the streets, probably be the same thing. And it was actually the same thing. Yeah. But the funny thing is, like, no, I'm just going to get off, go through the streets. And the funny thing is, when I got off the street, not even like 10 minutes into like on the streets, some old man's car broke down. And he was like just freaking out because he's like, fuck, like just pissed off because he couldn't move the screw. You know, it's his old man, he can't move himself. And he had like those old I think it was like a Buick or something like that. Yeah. So you know that shit's like fucking metal. Yeah. Heavy. And so then I parked the car, and I was like, just stay out, like, just in the car, put the hazards. I'm gonna be back. So what do you do? I'm gonna help the man. Like, that's what it is. And then I helped him push it. And when I started pushing it, 2 or 3 other cars parked, and then started helping. I'm like, it takes one.
I think that's how it always happens.
And I was like, yeah, like all these cars passing, but once he sees the help, now everybody's fucking helping, which is cool, you know. Yeah. So we got the car out of the way.
Someone's just waiting to make the first move.
Yeah, he's like, thank you so much. He's like, thank you so much. Like, I was stressing out because it's in the middle of the light. Yeah. I'm like, don't worry, man. Like, just call somebody. He's like, I have somebody to come pick me up. Just I couldn't get out the way. And the funny thing is, I don't know if this is part of the reason or what it is, but we went to Disneyland. Jasmine, I bought her brand new Mickey ears because she always wanted these Mickey ears, whatever.
Classic.
Yeah, so I bought her some, and one of the rides she left them in the ride, like in the little cart that we're driving. Yeah. And we took off for like maybe a good hour, and she's like, my ears, like she was all freaking out.
My freaking ears.
And she's like, let's go back. Maybe they had them. Like, I'm pretty sure those shit. Yeah, they're gonna get gone. And guess what? We got to the ride we were at before, and they're like, we're like, hey, did someone give you by chance some Mickey ears? And they're like, what color? I'm like, they're fully black. She's like, yeah, they're right here. Someone left them. They're like, those are ours. And I'm like, damn.
Whoa. Remember we went to Laughlin? We were at the casino at the hotel, and some lady she was
Oh,
playing
she was dropping the money.
and she was walking. She got up to walk away, and she dropped all her money. And I was like, man,
She dropped like
a few $100,
Yeah.
like a good amount.
of
Holy
20s.
shit,
Just like,
that's
No, they're
happening.
she made like a
hundreds.
pepper trail. Of,
And I was just looking at her like, ma'am,
paper trail
look,
that
ma'am,
stuff.
your money. Like, ma'am, and she said, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
that
could've been
does
like,
happen to me.
I could have been like,
we could have taken that shit and spent more money.
no, but it doesn't
It
feel
feels
right.
like
It doesn't
it
feel
doesn't.
right. So I was like,
Blessing in
ma'am,
disguise.
ma'am, and then she's like, oh my god.
Nah, dude, that's some shit. That did us happen when we went with mom to Mexico last time. We were checking in at the hotel and shit. Bro, my dumbass is like all like being vigilant for fucking what? She put her money back in her purse and she dropped $100.
Come on.
Yeah, and I didn't notice it. The guy in front of us, some dude from New Mexico and shit, he was like, "Oh, ma'am, you dropped it." And I was like, "Oh, bro, I felt embarrassed. I didn't notice it." But at least the guy was so kind to tell us and shit. And we're
Yeah,
like,
because we could have just been assholes and taken it.
"Yeah, I would
you know?
not seen it, bro."
do
My
you,
dumbass
do
would
you,
not
do you
seen it.
think with something like that's with age? Because, for example, let's say it was like the younger generation, like, would they do that?
It's not
Or
an
the-
age.
like kindness enough to like tell the person.
No, because they're like different morals and different.
it's not.
manners.
It
It's
depends on
not
the
the
person.
age. It's the way you're raised.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, it's a newer generation, so like they're raised differently.
Yeah, I
Know
mean,
what I
it,
I mean, if
'cause
they're
we-
right there, bro, come on now.
Because how would see it feels younger generation, younger kids, like maybe a few years younger than us. I think like, oh, they'll probably just take it. You know,
Yeah, 'cause
who knows? You know,
I know a few friends back in the day that if I was still cool with them at this time, they would have taken that money or
Yeah.
they wouldn't give a fuck. Like that's her loss. She should be taking care of her
careful.
shit. Taking care of her stuff better.
Yeah,
But like me personally, I grew up with morals like what they say, like respect people the way you want to be respected. Like
treat how you want to be treated.
yeah, treat like you be treated, and that is true. Like if I lost that much money or if I needed help on the side of the road, I wouldn't expect something, but I would like for someone to help me out that knew what they're doing or like just give me an extra hand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I live like that too. Like if anybody ever needs help or anything, but like needs money, whatever, I'm more than welcome to help because that's what life is, to help each other. Because I don't even expect anything out of it. It just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And I'd rather
Yeah.
have good karma than be that
Bad
asshole.
karma,
No,
Yeah.
yeah, and okay. Speaking of that, I don't know if you've ever had this, because I've done plenty of good deeds, but like I've done them just to do them. Like I don't know how to say it. I wanted to kind of like tell like my friend or my girl that I
That you
did
did
it,
it?
but I didn't want to. I feel like that completely contradicts it and
You
shit.
know the type of guy to record it.
Hell no.
Here's a meal.
Hell
eat it
no.
up.
On
That's
TikTok is the-
embarrassing.
Here's $10,000.
Fuck no, that is not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like I wanted to tell you like on some sense of like I did like that happened. This happened
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You could, I mean,
Yeah.
you could mention it like that. Just to
Yeah,
make-
but I'll never go out of my way to be like, oh yeah, I'm such a good person.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate those kind of people. Like the same people that say I'm humble. Like, did you really just have to tell me that? It
No.
completely
Like,
just
contradicts
show us.
itself.
Just show us,
Those people
yeah.
that say they're humble are not the humble.
They're not fucking
No.
humble. I remember what, like 2015,
Or the
16?
real ones.
they're
I'm
just
the
trying to get
realist.
accepted.
Remember, like,
accepted.
dude,
for
I
that.
swear, 2015,
One at a time.
2015, 2016, it was a trend for every motherfucker to have a humble in his bio. You know how corny that shit is? Like, if you really were that, you wouldn't have to tell me that. Like, why? Completely
Those are
contradicts
the people
itself.
that need to get humbled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a great guy. You should see this. Like, what the fuck?
And I think that's the thing that people just need to get humbled. And because I've been humble a couple times to where
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten to a point I'm like, yeah, I got this money, I got this, all that, and I've been humble a couple times. Like maybe I did need it, because sometimes it does go over your head. Like sometimes you forget how you start, you forget where you're from, and all that, and then once you get the money, once you get what you need, and then you see other people around, you're like, well, I worked
Or
hard
when
for
you're
it.
just up one moment.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like
yeah.
you're up forever. You're just up in that moment.
And then
shit.
sometimes you just get everybody gets humble. We all get a little like that. We're like, we got it all,
Yeah.
and then that moment comes, we're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I should have just been more humble about it. I should have just saved this money instead of spending on stupid shit,
Yeah, and then just some people take being humbled as like a disrespect or like a knocking of what they have when it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, bro, it's just being more appreciative and like less arrogant with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people think that shit. All right, I've had a couple friends that like they needed to get humbled, but they're just taking that shit to heart. Like, don't knock me down type shit. Yeah,
Everybody needs to get knocked down to be humble.
Yeah.
exactly.
Feel you there, brother.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that.
Right
Been
there, brother.
Anyways, what else we got talking about? Tattoos?
You want?
I'm talking about tattoos?
What? I mean, you guys already mentioned that?
Huh?
What?
Oh, we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
You guys already mentioned it?
No way.
Whatever.
Mention what?
Say it.
What you guys gonna do a bet?
Yeah, we already
We
mentioned
just
it.
mentioned it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but we didn't get to elaborate more on it.
Okay.
Because the whole bet is, obviously, it's drinking, me, and losing, whatever. But the thing is putting 500 max for a tattoo. We're gonna whoever loses, whoever wins or loses.
Yeah, because it all started because I was doing good, not drinking, and then last month or so I kind of relapsed again and started drinking almost not every day, but was getting to that point where I was like, I want to drink almost every day.
I feel you.
So,
you want to get in on this?
What would I wage? Like, what do I do?
Drinking too?
for 7
This
months.
guy cracking jokes whenever he sees conversation.
You know he can't do that.
No, I could, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it down. I've been cutting it down. I need to learn
Cut
my
it down
own
for
and
7
shit.
months.
7 months.
Yeah, that's true. Let's acknowledge the.
Pit test every day.
Let's acknowledge the dog in the room.
No,
The
it just.
elephant.
I mean, like I'm doing better than I was before, but I started drinking again almost once or twice a week. Where I was like, I already know that's gonna start. I already know it's gonna end. We're gonna start like that, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, I could control it. Then you can. Then eventually, just every day, and then just go home drunk, and then just start problems and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm stopping it before it gets to that point again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was telling him about it the other day at the gym. And he's like, I want to get on it too. I want to bet something too. Or he's like, let's make a bet about it. I'm like, let's make it. I'm like, what do you want to do for your bet? And then we went back and forth about what he wanted to do. Then we eventually came to like losing 30 pounds
Yeah.
in 7 months. And then me not drinking for
That's
7
dope.
months.
That
I'm
sounds
like-
good though.
Because for him, it's going to be a discipline.
Discipline.
What? Is that what I said?
No. No, go ahead.
No, but it's gonna be a discipline for him to get there. You know, it's gonna be harder for him to get there. It's gonna be being focused and determined.
Yeah.
And for me, it's gonna be the same thing to not drink and not like you're gonna get the urge.
I think it'll really benefit you because then that'll cut down like calories and all that shit. Because then you can lose more weight and all that shit. You know, and then also too like the whole drinking.
Yeah,
shit
because the
going
funny
on.
thing is, I will drink, and then I'll go home hungry, or I'll go home and I gotta smoke. So I'll smoke.
Would drinking lead to like smoking? Like
Yeah.
always for you, like you crave a smoke.
Well,
Like in one sense, that one vicio leads to another vicio.
Well, I mean, yeah, because but I always smoked. So I mean, for me, like, so I could smoke and not drink, or I could drink and not smoke.
Yeah.
But when you're at that point, you're buzzing, you're feeling good, you know,
Geeking.
and you don't want to smoke, you don't want to drink another beer. It's like, let me smoke weed, kind of just balance it, and then you smoke it, you joint, because I smoke a joint.
Smoke a bleezy.
That joint doesn't do anything, so I roll another one. And when I don't drink beer,
Yeah.
half a joint is perfect for me. But when I'm drinking, I could smoke 2, 3, 4 joints.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
And so it's kind of like hitting I'm pushing my vice more higher than it should be.
yeah.
And then next thing you know, I'm already all fucked up sitting on the couch and shit like that. And then I'm like, I want a beer again.
Yeah, and then at some point you're not enjoying it because you're just wasting instead
Yeah,
of just
exactly.
buzzing and vibing
Or-
and shit.
My problem was that I will go home feeling a little buzzed or even drunk sometimes, where I'm like, all right, let me smoke this joint. I'm hungry now at 8, 10, 11, 12 in the night, you know, and I'm like eating and eating and eating. As if I don't drink or smoke.
Then you wake up feeling shit.
No, like if I go home and just smoke a joint, I'll have my dinner and that's it.
Huh.
And then I won't eat again throughout the night.
Yeah.
But if I go home drinking, I want to eat because I don't know what it is about when I drink that I just want to keep eating.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't stop
for
eating.
some people, it's like that for certain things.
Yeah,
And shit.
like you know how you
That's-
get the munchies with weed. I get the munchies when I drink.
Like I've had old homies and shit when they were trying to cut. It's a little deep when they were trying to cut their habit of like glass and shit.
Glass?
Yeah, G.
Where the fuck does that? We're talking about beers. Gonna go to hardcore
No.
drugs.
Hear me
Hardcore
out.
drugs.
Hear me out. What I'm saying is like when they were drinking shit, alcohol, it would make them wanna. They're trying to cut doing fucking G and shit, but then if they drank alcohol, it'd make them wanna do it.
Yeah, which is true. Like, cause I could smoke, but I rather just smoke me a half a joint or a bowl or two, and then just be good, you know, relax.
Yeah.
But when you're drinking, you gotta get numb to the smoking. You're like, this is not enough, so you smoke more and more and more, and then eventually you're like, fuck.
Also, I feel like it kind of depends what you're drinking.
It could be too, but I think any kind of alcohol.
What the hell are you saying?
What? Alcohol's. I mean, look, okay, wine. If you ever like drank wine and got a buzz off wine, chill off wine, compared to like a couple of beers, it's different.
Different buzz, different.
Yeah, it's the same sense of smoking a joint compared to an edible compared to the little THC syrup.
I see what he means. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm picking up
Like
what you're
the
laying down.
THC syrup. Okay, if you are of 21 years of age, it's pretty lit.
TC syrup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's my problem too, like, cause I was trying to like lose weight and trying to get better, and more healthier, and I was drinking. I'm like, fuck, I already ruined it. Let me just fucking eat.
Yeah, because I
Let's
say
just
too,
pick out.
certain beers have like like a calorie amount of like 6,
Beer-
7,
That's
8.
why I be drinking Celsius.
Damn, you gonna let me finish?
Celsius.
You gonna let me finish?
Yes.
They have like around like the same amount of calories as like 6, like around 5 or 6 pieces of bread from like sandwich breads.
Damn.
Mhm.
And then like those are like bad too because if you eat a
Yeast.
lot, yeah, all that shit, wheat,
Damn.
whatever yeast in it. So it'll help. You
The
know,
Carbs and
worst,
shit.
the worst thing is champagne,
champagne.
any mixed drink, and then it's beer, and then it's Celsius or
Celsius.
Seltzer. Sorry,
yeah.
I've been.
That's why you just gotta drink straight shots, bro.
Yeah, so they said the best thing to drink if you're gonna drink, it's still bad for you, but it's better outcome is the tequila
Tequila.
because it's made from a plant. It's nothing. It's just literally just
He said it's natural.
it is natural. As in beer, you use yeast and all that to make the hops and all that and give that seed, you know.
Yeah.
And Celsius, I keep saying Celsius.
Seltzer.
Are they're like carbonated alcohol basically,
Mhm.
but they still get you bloated and all that over time. If you like, cause you could have 2 or 3 Celsius and be fine,
Compared to 2 beer, like a beer.
and then 3 or 4 beers you're already feeling bloated.
Yeah, because I'm so used to drinking seltzers now that when I drink like a light beer like Dos Equis, it feels like kind of heavy.
Mm-hmm. And I was a big heavy drinker on like Dos Equis, Modelo,
Hell
Corona.
yeah, bro. We love a good Dos Equis
Yeah,
here.
but I stopped drinking
Oh,
like that.
I got a little fun fact for that.
What?
I was just watching a video on TikTok today. There was these dudes explaining about beer, and like I said, like, oh, if you leave a beer on the sun, how long would it take for it to like go bad?
Mhm.
And I think he said like maybe like a few seconds, like if you leave it out in the sun.
Yeah.
But that's depending on the glass bottle.
Mm.
So I don't know if you guys ever noticed like the Coronas and like Dos Equis to the color of the bottle.
Mhm.
It'll like have a certain smell to it.
Oh, the UV ray pigments
Something
and
like
shit
that.
like that. Yeah.
Cause I said like Corona and like any bottle, and green bottle, like for example Dos Equis, it'll smell like funny.
Mhm.
That's why people add lime to it to cover the smell.
Mm.
Yeah, cause Corona smells like weed to me.
The weed?
It smells like weed to me.
I've heard people say Corona's more a stinky breath.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good taste
I'm
of
having
beer.
that sounds good right now though.
Let's go.
Sounds good, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, Eric.
Nah, I don't
Doesn't
think-
Eric?
Yeah, very, very
Uh-huh.
good.
Doesn't that, my
He's
boy?
Tempting.
He's like, Tino, give me one, my boy.
We'll
Yeah,
get
but
one
I
next
don't-
Friday.
Nah.
Because the
It's
bet
on
started,
me.
right? The bet
That's-
started?
We're starting on
Start
Monday,
this Monday. What, May 5th?
May 6th.
1, 2,
May
3, 4,
6th?
5.
We got 4 more days.
Let's go get a Corona
We'll
next
go.
Friday.
I can't next Friday
Why not?
because I'm gonna break the bet.
There.
This guy.
Thought I could get him.
You know what? I do
Patient
bets.
in his
When I do
ear.
bets, I don't break them though, man. I've done bets. I never lost a bet.
I bet that.
So-
I got money on that. I think I'm going to bet on who's the winner.
Okay.
Me.
Wanna do that?
Wait, what, Alejandro? What are you not doing?
Just
He has to lose
dropping
30 pounds.
Oh, you have to waste. Oh, okay.
In 7 months.
7 months.
Steak is on.
Just
Let's
steak and
weigh
chicken.
ourselves. Hey, let's all weigh ourselves after this.
I weigh 284. Well, I weigh 286
Cause
because what I
I was gonna weigh myself at the gym, but they had one of those.
yeah.
the trap
well, we have the weight.
scales.
We have,
Yeah.
we have the thing right here. The weight.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I weigh 180,
Scale me.
82.
Yeah, I haven't
right
weighed
now.
myself in a minute.
Damn,
But last time I weighed
200 pounds more
myself.
than you?
Hmm?
I weigh 200 pounds more than you. I mean,
Yeah.
100 pounds more than you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I technically weigh more than him.
How much you weigh?
It's like 200.
You weigh 200?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Remember when I was at 200?
Yeah, I was like that in high school. Damn.
Nah, I remember we used to be a small size medium in fucking high school.
For real.
I was a medium too. Now I'm a large.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a large too, but I like wearing XOs.
Yeah, I like it more baggy in my clothes. I don't like it too tight.
Yeah.
Jasmine's like,
Like-
wear it tighter. You can see your muscles. I'm like,
Yeah, if I'm gonna go
Just
more
wait until I get 'em.
more
all the girls will be
formal and
looking at the
shit.
gym.
He's,
Wait,
oh,
like,
now I'm
over.
going to the gym.
All
No,
the girls
no,
be looking.
but,
Be harassed.
Yeah.
That's a nice tight shirt you got on.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone.
I heard people say it's kind of more motivational if you wear more revealing clothes. Kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
contradicting the other. For men, like showing more arms, not sexually revealing, but showing more like shorts that show more your thighs, and like say tank tops that show your arms so you can see the pump.
Yeah.
know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. That's why I wear short shorts. Get my legs
Thunder thighs.
under thighs.
I know. Like the other day, I was just wearing like a tank top to the gym, and I was doing arms. And
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Just hold it.
I was like-
And then what were we doing?
Stop fucking touching it.
when I was doing arms, I was like, God damn! I was like, I'm
Just put
actually.
it down.
I see the cut.
Uh-huh.
This guy. you just kind of see the outline on your muscles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was just hitting it harder. I'm like,
No,
yeah.
I can see one of
Oh,
my
it's
veins
more
pop out.
motivating. You're like,
Yeah.
I can see one of my veins pop out here.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
look at
dude.
my-
like
My
when you see
forearms.
like other muscles started to advance and shit, you're
Yeah.
like, hell yeah, defined. You're like, whew.
Mhm.
That's what my girl
Okay.
says. Like
Progress.
now when I get my shirts, like you can actually see your muscles coming in.
Hell yeah, brother.
And
yeah. Yeah, so I'm telling you, and it's better to have. That's what I'm telling you. It's so good to have someone there. Because when I had Daniel with me, he was like, "Damn, I never seen you like that."
Yeah. And then like this whole week since I've been going with them, like it's actually been pushing me harder, like to feel the pain. Because before I was like, you know, when you're working out by yourself, you like you feel tired. Like I already hit the felt good. Like you're
don't
going
push
and going.
You go light on
Yeah.
yourself.
You don't
Yeah.
put, yeah, because that's the thing too. Like, because I would go to my old gym and I would just be with myself, and then I would just do enough weights. But as of like yesterday,
You feel the pain, but then you're like done.
as of yesterday and Monday, we started working out together. I haven't been sore in forever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Forever, and then I'm
Yeah.
fucking sore. My chest is
I'm
sore, my
all
legs
sore
are sore.
too.
Fuck
And then,
yeah.
and then
Fuck
yesterday we
yeah.
were doing legs at the end, and we went to this machine, and I went squat. I'm done, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, we couldn't do it.
we
yeah.
couldn't do it no more.
It's a good
Like,
feeling, man. I think next time I'm gonna
Let's do it together?
the
Little
squats.
let's
Yeah,
go.
I love squats, bro.
let's go tomorrow.
Bro, I said this. Yeah, I'm down. I said it sometimes before. I feel stupid for saying it. I used to think squats was only for girls.
Oh,
but then-
squats?
Yeah.
no, actually, we were doing
That
squats
shit is
yesterday, man. That shit
effective.
fuck. That I think that's
Oh,
what.
effective.
Yeah, I think that's what messed up my thighs more yesterday. Cause we did a couple squats and they were doing more than I was. I was only doing like 25 on each side.
Mhm.
But I mean, me being a little guy, man, I still had that. I still felt the pain back here and stuff like that. Cause they were like, well, you guys were like doing like what 45s or something like that.
I'm doing heavy weights.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like
tight.
fuck that shit.
No, switching to the free weights, the bench is so much nicer than compared to
The machines.
the one that Planet Fitness has, where it's like held.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it has its pros and cons and shit, but I feel like it's the free benches and shit. It's more like intense and like direct.
Well, you're also holding it with your whole strength. You're not. You know, in the machines, it's actually already.
Resistance.
Yeah,
and it's more of a safety
it's built.
feature.
It's built for you to just do a straight motion. You know.
Yeah.
As in the benches, it's
The
all
free
just
weights?
yeah, free
Free
weights.
weights
It's
is
all like you're
it
using your
feels raw, bro. It feels
yeah,
better.
you're using your balance of your arms and all to keep it
Yeah.
straight.
Hell yeah.
And
I
it
like
is
that
true
shit.
because when I was getting tired, I was kind of going forward and I had to come back to like
Yeah,
the chest.
yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. The alignment was something I had to get used to because
Yeah.
I'm not used to the bench head wise. It's being so short, so you got to be like really line it up with your chest and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah.
But it was a good workout
shit,
though.
Good workout.
Yeah.
It's fun. We'll see where 7 months how we'll be. I'll be fucking.
Yo. Oh, that's my problem. I just gotta start eating
I get more
better.
tattoos also.
Yeah,
More tatted.
more eating
I'm
better and
sick.
tattoos.
When in
look sick.
December, I'm gonna get my whole arm plastic because Joe's gonna pay for it.
Hell
My
yeah.
girl's gonna be jealous. I'll be like, other girls look at you.
You steezing
That's why my girl doesn't like me going by myself no more.
I know.
Steezing too
She's
Sure.
like,
hard.
you're losing too
I have
much
to go to the
weight.
gym with you now.
For
I ain't
real.
gonna do nothing. What the hell?
But I'd rather go with you guys like that, man.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah, it's motivating, bro.
That's the whole thing.
More
The whole
active.
testosterone because you try to one up each other. You know.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about
Because they was
the
telling me like that's true. Because I was like I said, like before I wouldn't like push myself, but now that with them, I'm like, oh, I'm like pushing myself hard. I was
This
Yeah,
is the
like-
first time you had a gun with someone, Alejandro?
yeah, in a while, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like even like I don't know if I talked about it, but the first day we went together on the chest on the best bench press,
Yeah.
they were doing 45s,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to do 45 member, and I'm like, I can't do it. I'm gonna go back to 25s.
Yeah.
And then Daniel did it, and then he did it, and then he actually had a little bit more weight than Daniel did too. I'm like a little fucking bitch. Like, why am I doing 25s? So then I put the 45s.
Yeah.
I put 45s, and I actually did my whole sets. It sucked though. It sucked, but
It
Did
motivates
all
you and
that,
shit.
hell
'Cause
yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm going Daniel. Me and Daniel be going up, and he's strong. He's
Daniel's
skinny,
fucking
but
strong.
he's
He's
strong,
strong.
yeah.
He's strong.
He's strong. Like
He's got that Spider-Man build.
yeah,
That's
for
what I'm
real.
saying.
Like Peter Porker
Yeah.
taking his shirt off. And shit. Yeah,
just
Yeah.
needs to just keep leaning. That's it.
yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Because I have my muscles under me. It's just I have a lot of fat on me still,
Same.
Yeah,
and
me
I
too.
just gotta cut
It's
that
also
back.
too. We enter our adult stages, well in our 20s and
comfy.
shit, late 20s and shit.
Well, it's just
Yeah,
all
the-
these. It's all these years of neglecting my body. Because when I was younger and I was really fit. Like between late elementary school all the way to high school, I was built. Like I had a physique. I had a 6-pack. Because I was doing wrestling. I was doing football. You know, I was hitting weight training, the gym, and all that. And then once like junior year, senior, you know, you start partying, drugs, women, and all that.
Drugs.
You just kind of let your body go. And
No, I feel you.
and then for like the last 10 years, I've gained over like 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah,
And so I'm trying to get
That
back.
happens.
I'm not trying to get back to when I was like at 120 at the time.
yeah.
I'm just trying to get back to like at least 170.
Genetics and everything.
Well, technically, my doctor said I had to be at least 135.
Oh, the Basmati index or whatever.
Yeah, she's like, you're obese.
No, I remember my doctor told me that she was like, you're overweight. And I was like, fat? I'm not fat. And she cut me off. She was like, I didn't say you were fat. I said you were overweight. And I was like, damn, sorry.
That's what that fucking means.
Yeah, I don't know. I took it wrong. Like, she was like, you're
Sure,
overweight.
you're a slob.
I was like, oh, you're a
Little
all I
fat
heard.
boy.
Yeah, she's like, little Bad boy,
Come here, little piggy.
Oink,
I
oink.
was like, I'm not fat. And she's like, I didn't say you were fat. I said you were overweight. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
but that's my life. That's the day my life changed. They told me I was obese. Because
She's
I was
like,
at
Eric,
I was at
if you don't change, you're
201.
gonna die.
Yeah, she's like, you're at the
No.
your blood sugar's high. You're gonna have cholesterol. Is it
Damn, real shit.
diabetes? So no, you could, and it runs in my family too.
Yeah, that's everyone. Every Mexican or Latino family.
For
Yeah,
real,
the
man. All them
tortillas and all that
tortillas.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
tortillas and
No
rice.
tortillas.
Sorry.
Speaking of that, what
Tortillas.
over here have the
Blood
Blood
and
Blood
Blood
Out.
Out.
Where's it on again?
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. Blood on
Hulu,
Blood
shout
Out.
out. Hulu.
Part of the whole Disney thing, because isn't it considered Disney pretty much?
Yeah, because
Blood
they're
and
the
Hulu bought Disney, right?
No,
or
no, but
Disney
like,
bought Hulu, right?
They partnered.
I think the production company that made it was bought out by Disney.
Oh,
so
really?
It's like pretty much Disney property. Blood and Blood.
Disney owns almost everything.
Damn,
though.
imagine Miklo Land.
Migo.
Vato Locos Land.
Yeah, that's where he was doing the cement.
Oh, damn. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like the whole. What's that thing? That it's a big world or whatever. The ride, the water ride.
A small world.
It's a small
World,
world,
yeah.
yeah, but it's like fucking East
It-
LA.
It's not from
LA.
when it begins to the end.
Damn. A whole ride from the story?
Yeah.
Damn.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be sick.
The
The
animatronics, give me some.
Vato Locos ride?
Did you see that in downtown or not downtown in Glendale?
Yeah.
I don't know if they did or they're about to open that park.
Oh,
the
the
amusement
Hot
park.
Wheels?
Yeah,
The Hot Wheels one? No, I haven't seen it. I haven't been in a while.
I saw videos or pictures of it. And it looks. I don't know anything about it, but I might check it out.
It looks fun, but imagine in the summertime.
You gotta go in the winter,
It's gonna be-
unless
it's
they
gonna
have
be
like
hot
the
as fuck.
shades and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Summertime. I mean, in my opinion, summer when I've been over there, it's a lot nicer than here.
Glendale?
Well, oh, I thought you meant Glendale, California.
You haven't been
Sorry,
there.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Well, Glendale's LA, you know. Sorry.
I didn't know there's Glendale in LA.
Yeah, there's Glendale everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a Phoenix in Miami.
Really?
Oh no, there's a Miami here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And Arizona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Miami,
Miami
right
here,
here. It's like the mining area.
There's a
Yeah.
Paris in Texas too.
Yeah.
Here?
No, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paris, Texas. Shit.
Yeah.
I know, like in New Mexico they have Vegas too, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Let's go to Vegas.
and I'm like, because one of my girl's cousins lives out there.
Mhm.
She's like, let's go visit him. He lives in Vegas. Well, what the fuck? We're in New Mexico. We're gonna go to Vegas for? She's like, no, silly. He just lives like 10 minutes down from here. It's another city called Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I went there.
Damn,
I want to go to Vegas.
Walk
It's not
through that
Vegas
one.
what I
No, let's
thought.
go to Vegas.
It's just a regular town.
It's not even a town. It's like a village.
Oh.
Go to Las Vegas.
Damn.
I want to.
Pillage your village.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, bro. Vegas trip. Vegas vlog.
I'm down. Take Daniel for his 21st.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's go.
We're just talking about that. We're probably going close to the end of the year this year.
I still think of that too.
Mm-hmm. Want to go when it's. I don't want to go when it's
That's
hot.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, because right now it's gonna start getting hot. It's in the desert. I don't.
It's the same thing as here.
Yeah, might as well just gamble here.
For real. Let's go play crafts.
Huh?
Damn.
I want
I've been
to.
Oh, let's go play roulette, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
Hey, you don't get. Oh, roulette's lit.
You don't get. You should get into crabs. You'll learn.
I never played crabs.
We'll,
but
we'll
either-
teach you.
either-
We'll teach you
either-
to be a man.
Either
on
roulette,
crabs.
either roulette or 21.
21. Blackjack.
Yeah, you can't play blackjack. Blackjack's lit as fuck.
I like blackjack. I make good money on
I'll
blackjack,
show you,
but I also lose a lot of money on
You
blackjack
know, there's a
too.
lot of online gaming.
Yeah.
He plays bingo slots.
Bingo.
Speaking of,
slots.
nah, I don't know how to do those. I ain't gonna lie though. First time I went, I actually did win. Was with my boy Easy Vintage.
What'd you win? What?
Well, I won a bit, but I've never actually won one until I went with him.
Uh-huh.
A
Yeah.
bingo?
Nah, just casino in general.
Oh yeah.
They were watching us. The
You win
cameras.
some, you lose some.
No, dude, deadass. At first, I was with him and I was just watching him play. I wasn't really gonna play yet or in general. And then I swear, bro, I was standing, and then this dude in a big ass suit, whatever. Obviously, like the manager or some shit was like a little bit away. I could tell he was staring at me. And he was talking on the microphone, and next thing you know, security's like walking behind me and shit. And then I realized at that moment, no one was standing and just watching, bro. Everyone's actually sitting down and playing.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you were
Not
standing.
Not a single person is just.
But you were
fucking-
standing?
Yeah, I was just standing watching.
Oh, you were accounting for him? Counting cards?
yeah.
That's probably why they probably thought you guys were trying to rob him or something.
Yeah,
like
or
that.
some bullshit. I was like, bro, I'm just chilling. Damn, what if I was learning how to play?
Well, speaking on the casino side, that did you see what about Bruno Mars recently?
Oh, yeah, that he's like kind of being held like hostage.
Like kind of like the Elvis Presley kind of style.
Yeah.
Did you see
'Cause
that?
he owes a
That
lot of
happened to
money.
Elvis though?
So back in the day, I watched the movie, so it's just what I know, just whatever I see in the movie. The Elvis manager was like really like stealing money from him and all that. So the manager made a big deal, like it made a deal in Vegas for like what they call it when you have a
Residency?
residency. So he had a residency at this casino
Mm-hmm.
where he was just gonna play at that casino, and you know you can't really play anywhere else unless you get permission or your contract gets void, you know.
Damn.
But his contract was just at that casino, and they were just like overworking him so hard, and he was living in the casino too, so he was like depressed. He hardly went outside and all that, and that's when he started having like those issues with like drugs.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually wanted to do drugs. I think they were
It's just-
escape.
prescribing him the drugs and stuff
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Mm.
And then he got to a point where, you know, just you know what happened at the end. He passed away. So there are a lot of people have been talking about that about Bruno Mars. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's just rumors, but they're saying that technically Bruno Mars has a big
Gambling debt.
yeah. He gambles a lot.
Yeah, I saw people going in depth that this is what they meant when like it's sometimes hard for people when you come from nothing to go just shoot some millionaire and shit.
Oh yeah, I
You know
mean
what I'm
because you
saying?
just have the money just spend it on dumb
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, it's not easy.
But they said that he has a gambling debt. I don't know how true that is.
so is that considered a gambling addiction?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're in debt. You're addicted to it. And so he signed a residency to
Residency?
I can't say
Residency?
Yeah,
Residency?
Residency?
residency.
Residency?
I'm almost there.
Residence?
I'll get it next time.
We'll get him next time.
next
Yeah,
time.
I guess he's at the MGM or something like that.
MGM?
And like I was just watching videos earlier today, and he looks like
Fucking tired.
tired and looks
Yeah.
skinny. And looks
Damn,
like,
he's not happy.
No. What if he's being held
He
hostage?
needs to drop an album.
He's not until
well, he can't because of his residency.
How
Got
long-
it.
Bring the studio to
Got
him,
it.
bro. Bring the studio to
Right.
him.
But how's he gonna? How many?
How the fuck
What's
you
the
gonna pay
time-
back
how-
that kind of money?
Dang, you let me finish or what?
Like, that's what we're all thinking.
What's the time limit that's gonna take for him to pay it off?
Who knows?
Years?
I don't know how much he's.
Never.
If he really is in debt, if that is the truth, he could probably be like hundreds of millions. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what it is? He's
Because
probably gonna-
look,
That can't be like a.
he looks like Johnny Depp.
It has to be like against
Mhm.
the law or something. Isn't
He
it?
looks like that guy too. I know, but at
look,
that point,
look how like that's him. Like look skinny and tired he looks.
so how much does he owe?
Who knows?
I heard it was
Millions.
like 550 million or 500. I don't know something.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's true. It's just rumors from what I've heard. Some people say
Yeah.
I've heard that MGM has tweeted out saying that he's not in debt, he owes no money.
Covering it.
But
He's
I also
safe.
heard other people saying like people have put pictures of him like actually gambling with a lot of like high stakes and stuff like that,
Mhm.
in like the high limit area.
Mhm.
So I've seen people actually post pictures of him gambling. So who knows?
Really, what it is?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I can see that. No, but at that point, I don't know. So he probably could do the most American thing:
What?
transfer that debt somewhere else, and
Get a balance transfer?
Yeah, get a fucking borrow that money to pay it off, and use the flexibility to do
Hit up
something
Diddy.
else.
No
Yeah, hit up
Diddy.
Diddy, get a Diddy loan. Yeah.
He's like, you know
Some
what you
shit.
have to do for that money.
You know, some of the most American shit possible. You just transfer the debt, buy yourself time, use that leverage for something
Buy
else.
some property.
Buy some property.
Mhm.
But he has to have a lot of money. Don't like to pay it off.
Oh, shocking not to pay that off. I mean, no pocket watch. I'm just saying.
I mean, but the thing is that people don't. He could have all that money, like you say, he'd probably be rich, but you also don't know what he spent in his career.
His
what,
gastos and shit.
yeah, what he's in debt, where his money actually went to. You just see the public image of how he is, like
Yeah.
famous, makes money, all that, but also you don't know the backstory of how much he's probably already spent or how much he's actually gambling into it. Because I mean, there's people that you walk around that act like they got the money, but then deep down you look actually
They're
into the
fucking
backstory.
dead.
They're in debt, or they're just like flexing just to have an image in the public eye.
Yeah, or some people just get caught so caught up in the way of spending and living that they get into more debt.
Or even some people that look poor, like act like they have nothing, and you look in their bank account, they're just loaded with money.
I seen this video where
Like
I don't know if they're like home lenders or money lenders. So like for
like sharks, kind of.
no for like houses and stuff like that. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Home loan lenders.
Something yeah. That they say that the richest people that come in to like, buy houses and stuff like that, they don't be driving like fancy or dressing up fancy. They just be driving like a regular like 2001 Corolla, stuff like that.
Yeah, because I mean,
And-
they're like
And there's the people with the flex like the big cars and fancy stuff that have like the least money.
yeah,
And they're like,
yeah.
can't even afford it.
They're
Like, in
probably
the house.
they're probably even renting those cars.
Yeah.
Like Adam Sandler dresses like he just like.
Bro, Adam Sandler's got.
I would
the
dress
fly-
like- I would dress the
flyest
same way if I was
fucking
rich.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Like he
flyest
just.
fucking drip.
But I'm saying he
Okay.
just dresses like that. Like he just dresses normal. But if no one knew who he really was and you just see him down the street playing basketball, dressed like they're like, oh, that's just an average person.
Mhm.
But he was like, he's not like, you know what I'm saying. But it's the way he like
Stop
the
pulling
way he
the wire.
carries himself.
yeah, he carries himself like that.
Yeah, it's
What?
crazy.
Stop pulling the wire.
He ain't pulling no wire, man. He's pulling himself.
Oh, this guy.
He's wearing wire.
This guy yesterday almost fucking got into a fight with me in the parking lot.
What the fuck or
Yeah,
what?
trying
Yeah,
to
pulling
back
out all
out.
crazy,
This
man.
guy.
What the hell
I was trying to go
happened?
get canes, and this guy.
Oh, trying to canes after the gym classic. Guilty of it.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Because he pulled out and I started beeping. He looked around. He's like, "What the fuck? Oh, get out of the way, man!"
Hey,
And he
man,
realized
let's
it was me.
Damn.
we're just
Bro.
fucking around the whole way
Nah,
out.
road rage is a serious thing,
It
bro.
is, definitely.
It is here,
Keep
man.
talking about it. We gotta be we gotta do like a whole campaign here, Road Rage.
For
Yeah,
real,
get sponsored
be
by-
advocates to it.
Yeah, there you go, there you
my,
go.
my dad had the other day. He fucking started talking. I'm like, oh my god, this is why I don't work with you. Drive
Why
with you, man.
you got into the
Oh,
Road
you getting all
Rage?
pissed
Yeah.
and shit?
Huh? Yeah.
Dad,
he
oh,
gets pissed.
dad's when they get pissed driving. It's a whole nother thing. Scary.
He drives like a fucking slow fucking idiot. Like he just drives slow and
Uh-huh.
Like in his own world.
yeah. But then this is without. I'm starting.
You alright?
When he
Having a stroke?
yeah, it seems like it. When he's driving like out of work, off duty,
Yeah.
he drives like so slow, so like a grandpa.
Homie's driving slow.
No,
as
no,
fuck.
yeah, no. Just when we're out and about, but when he's not working, but when he's driving at work, he's like a whole different. He's menace to society. There's this lady that was trying to like come in, and she had her signal, direction signal go in,
Yeah.
and this guy's fucking just speeding up, and the lady was like,
Your dad?
yeah, and the lady's trying to get in. My dad's trying to get closer. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get hit. She's like, so if she hits me, then I'll report it as she crashed me. And the lady was all
The
beeping
work
at
truck?
him. My dad's flipping her off. I'm like, oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh my-
You know, it's the worst, bro. Was when you get in a road rage incident and then you realize it's a woman. You're like, damn,
Oh,
so
damn. Or an old
embarrassing.
person?
Yeah, and it's like, damn, I
Yeah.
feel bad because if it's a dude, you're like, what?
I don't feel bad. They've been driving for so many years. They know the rules.
No, that too, okay. But I'm saying it's like when it's a man, it's justified. When it's a little girl, she's like
Shit.
24.
I'd rather
it's
fight
like,
with the
oh,
women than the men. You never know what the men have on. Because most of the guys nowadays, or anybody, has guns on them.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not trying to yell at a woman. I want to be a man and shit. If it's a justified road incident.
They want to be equal. They can
Yeah,
all
get out of here. Get out of here. He said road rage is
Andrew say.
equality.
Road rage has no, doesn't, what's it say?
Road Rage sees no
No
color
gender.
rage.
I don't know. Something about
gender.
driving, bro. It just pisses people off,
For
bro.
real.
It's a heat, man.
The
Yeah.
heat.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was first driving, bro, I was not hesitant with the horn. If someone cut me off and I had a reason, I would always honk.
Did you know America's the only one that uses it for that?
America?
The horns?
The fuck the other countries do with it?
They use it as to celebrate or
Like
beep
beep
at them to let them in, you
No,
know.
they don't.
Yeah, they do. Like, look it up. And I was reading that the other day. Like, anywhere else, the horn's used to, like, let them in or, like, kind of, like, stop people for, like, people so they could cross the
But
wall.
why does it sound so fucking aggressive?
Here in America, because we
Yeah.
made it that.
Yeah,
So how does the
that's
horn sound in other countries?
That's the thing, too.
No, same, but people...
Okay. No, go ahead.
This guy, man. So here it sounds aggressive because the way we were like, beep, 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 you know? Over there you go, beep, beep, or like, beep, beep, like
So
warning
it's
people.
patterns. It's in Morse
Hey,
codes.
over there it's more for like a warning sign or like, let them people know they're crossing or hey, let me
I don't
jump
believe
in.
it, bro.
That's the shit that
Look it up.
That's the shit that pisses me off because like when you're the one in front of the traffic stop, you're in front, and then you're minding your own business. You don't see the light turn, and you turn the little beep, and like they honk at you. Like, oh fuck, it pisses you off or something. I don't know.
But why were
it
you
pisses me off. I don't know.
But why were you not paying attention?
No, it could be anything. I'm just
'Cause
saying.
you're on your phone.
No. But I'm just saying, doesn't it piss you off? Like just like that?
It doesn't
Oh
piss
hell
me
yeah!
off.
To get honked at,
Yeah.
pissed.
It pisses me off when I'm actually paying attention. The light barely turns green and I wait about a second or two.
Oh, just
And,
already.
and then
Yeah.
they cut me off and get in front of me.
Oh yeah.
And then their next light's red. I'm right next to them. I'm just looking at them. They're like looking straight. Well, was that really necessary?
I kind of get it. I mean, I looked it up.
I've done it though before.
I looked it up. In some countries such as India and Italy, horn honking is common practice used to signal intentions of request a right of way or simply announce the presence of one on the road. Man, it's the same shit here.
No, it's
I'm
not here.
sliding through. Let me in.
Basically, when you honk at someone's like "fuck you," that's what it means to them.
Oh yeah, true. In this culture, yeah, and
it's
very,
an aggressive horn here.
Yeah.
Like you just read like over there, it's for request. They're like letting people pass you and all that. Here, like you do
Nah,
it.
but it's a danger. Like, hey, bro, you're a menace. Honk, honk. You know.
Yeah, but I'm saying in other countries, you're beeping just like as a good like it's not. They don't look
Good
at it as
morning. No, there's not.
no, they don't look at it as a negativity thing. As here, like when you honk, you're just looking around like who's gonna fight who. Who's a fucking idiot driving?
Or you ever hear you're stopped somewhere, you hear a honk, you're like, I know it's not me. I know it's not for
That's
me.
not for me, huh?
I know I'm not turning around. It's
Or
not
you
for
look
me.
around and say, "Is that for me? What the fuck you honking for?
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
I'm driving
what the fuck
right."
you honking at? Yeah.
I had that a couple times right here, honk, and like it sounds like it's right behind me. I'm like, who the fuck's honking? I'm driving perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the car next to me or the car in front of me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I had a road rage incident like that. You know the two merging lanes to the freeway. it wasn't advancing or whatever, moving forward, and the guy behind me honked because I was stopped because the guy in front of me like was not moving. So the guy behind me was impatient. He honked at me, and then I looked back at him. I was like, "It's the other fucking guy in front of me," and he was like, "Well, tell him." And I just scooted up behind him, and it was some old dude and shit. And I just got in his ass honking and shit. And then because I got pissed, bro, I took it personal. I completely shouldn't have did this, but I got behind him like
This time
on his
it's
ass,
personal.
and it started honking at him and shit. And he's
Yeah.
all stiff. Like, oh, fucking my bad, but whatever.
It deserves
I
it.
want to ask you guys a question. Just perfect timing. All right. Let's say you're young, teenager, 17, 18. You do some crazy shit and you get caught for it. And they give you the option to either go to jail or join the army or military or whatever. What are you doing? What's worse?
How long are you in? Is it?
Jail?
Is it?
Let's say jail's 10 years.
No, but is it the same length? Like, is it the same sentence?
Well, I don't know about how long, like the military or whatever services, but like, are you picking army or military or going to jail for 10 years?
Army.
Army?
I need the discipline.
about
I've been
you?
bad. I've been bad in the streets.
I've been a bad boy.
I rather do the military because it'll teach you skills and strength that you might never know you had, and also you kind of build a family in that society.
Mhm.
Also, jail's the same thing where you build your own society. You don't have to work in life. You get it easy. You get
Free
food.
healthcare.
Yeah, free healthcare. It's like basically the jackpot of life, except you're just in a cell. But I'd rather be disciplined and basically serving my country if it comes to that than rotting for my country, if that makes sense.
No, yeah.
Boot camp.
What about you?
I guess, yeah.
Guess what?
I guess I'll serve.
You'll serve time or
I don't
No,
want you as my
I'll
partner
serve
with
your
that.
country.
I don't want you my part with that attitude. I guess I'll serve.
you're serving time or you're serving your country?
I'm like, Tino,
Okay.
shoot back. I guess I'll shoot back.
No,
Okay, that's
man,
not
you
true,
want to be
bro.
here anyways. I mean, no, I fight. I will join in. I will enlist instead of take the criminal punishment. If I was like 17, 18 in this case.
What will you do,
Oh, join.
Joe? You'll join?
But then in some cases, though, some people should not have no fucking business be fucking serving and shit.
But
That motherfucker needs to be in jail.
True. Because then you never like what if he takes it into like learning all these skills and comes back?
Because that's happened before
Like,
with street gangs and
yeah.
shit. Where
Yeah,
they're
actually,
the
that is true.
motherfuckers that join the army and shit. They change their hoods.
For example, not to give them like shine or anything, but like MS-13, like they were trained a lot. Like I think
Military style.
military style, because they were here in they started here in LA,
Yeah.
and then they deported them back to El Salvador, and that's where they started forming more gang members over there, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I guess some of them had been like military trained, and then that's how they got like all their.
Well, kind of like
Stuff like
I kind of guess it kind of relates, but like back in the day when after World War One and World War Two, motorcycle gangs were invented or were made. A lot of the people that were in the gangs were ex-militaries and soldiers and stuff like that. So they had those skills, and when they went to go do bad things, they already knew how to kind of like
Yeah.
corroborate in the tactics that they were using, stuff like that.
That's
So,
happened a lot. My bad. Go on.
no, but I'm saying like it is true. Like they have the skills, and as a bad person, you could use those skills for bad than good.
Yeah. That's happened a lot too with some Asian LA gangs and shit.
Oh,
Because
that's like the. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
yeah, some real quick, some Asian gangs were like refugees from other countries,
Yeah.
like Cambodia and shit, and then they formed in LA and stuff. They had that kind of like, not killer mindset, but numb to completely fucking else. After seeing genocide and shit in their hometown, the LA violence was nothing to them.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's like the whole thing. Like, there's a video I seen on TikTok. There's this dude saying like, like back in like in high school, whatever, or school, whatever, you would know all the kids that were in the special ed classes, and then we all graduate, and then they just release them out into like the population,
Yeah.
and then you don't know who's who until like they don't tell you who it is. So like, what if a lot of these people though, like,
They're in
Yeah.
a position of power.
yeah. Well, no, they're out there and like they're doing like shit like that. Because there's people that are not like really like.
I believe that.
No,
Like,
but I mean, it doesn't necessarily be a bad thing. It's just I get what you're saying. It's just a classification and stuff. But out in the free world, they're grown, they're aged, they've learned and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't necessarily be a negative innovation and shit.
You think you learn more in world, in like the grown ups reality, when you're out and about, or you feel like you're learning more with like the family or like in school and all that?
It depends, bro. Because some people don't have structure at home. Some people, like, school can be copy and paste.
'Cause,
Outside can just
yeah.
beat the shit out of you, or out you could be outside and you never take that ass beating.
Yeah, because I've learned morals, like good morals from my family and all that,
Mhm.
about how to be and how to respect people. But like the more and more we're around people and out in public, it's like these people don't have the
Oh,
manners. They
yeah.
don't have the respect, and it's like it kind of makes me angry. And then I kind of get like them too, you know. When someone
Yeah.
about, I'm like, and I catch myself sometimes like, why am I acting why am I acting like these people? Like, because they're not raised to rate. Like,
Really?
there's not a right way, I think, but there's
But
also
yeah.
there's a lot of wrong ways that people are sometimes raised, and I feel like some people need the manners and they need to get respected, or they need to just be disciplined and humbled
Mm-hmm.
to start acting like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some people that think they have more priority or they're more higher than us, and then talk down to us. I'm like, bro, like, you don't know. It's like,
Or like when you put these people as fucking, I've had older jobs and shit where they just put these people in
Higher positions.
yeah, like manager position, and they go to their fucking heads.
Oh yeah. Because
And then they're doing shitty ass jobs on top of that.
I've had that several times. Where there's this one time I was working at a dealership, and they hired this new guy. I guess he knows, like, he knew the manager,
yeah.
and then they hired him. He was alright. He was a bit of an asshole, but like if you didn't get in his way, it's whatever. Just stay out of his way, you know. And I guess this one time this dude was fixing a car. He was just changing a battery or something like that. He messed up on the battery just to switch it out, and then just to like teach everybody a lesson that he doesn't fuck around, he fired him all over like just switching a battery.
Well,
of a
that was
car.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But it was fixable?
No, it's fixable. It's just all because it was a
It was,
battery.
it was like a simple mistake.
So it's just to like try to make his, like, you know, prove a point that he's like in
Bruh,
charge. or
that
whatever.
guy should have sued.
I've seen that.
Another guy was like a really like high paid person.
Yeah.
He worked on like diesel trucks and stuff like that. So he was like getting paid
He was
really
an
good.
asset, like,
Yeah,
you
he was
know,
an
a skill.
I'm guilty for that too, though. So I can't understand. I've never fired anybody. Well, I have fired people that needed it but deserved it. But I've actually yelled at some of my guys that are like up there, like kind of like the crew leaders and stuff.
more heavy hitters.
Yeah, where I've yelled at them in front of other people, in front of the crew, to kind of get my point across. Like, yo, like, don't fuck with me, don't listen to what I'm saying. Like, I know you have more power over these guys, but you don't have more power over me. So I need to.
It was a social hierarchy thingy.
Yeah, I kind of gotta humble you. I gotta like show who.
He was in charge.
Yeah, who's in charge. And I could do it behind closed doors and talk to him, but then also when I do it in front of other people, they kind of instills in their head like, oh shit, like.
That's the boss.
That's
I think
the
you
boss and
have to
stuff.
do it because.
But there's to an extent. You don't have to
Yeah.
get too crazy and start. Like, I've done it once or twice. Because it is, like, I have a point. Like, he's actually wasn't listening to me. He was doing something that he wasn't supposed to do. And I told him already, like, why the fuck you doing that shit? So I got into it with him, you know? And he kind of got mad at me. I'm like, don't talk to me like that. If you're going to talk to me, I will send your ass home right now. And, you know, I've never done that before, you know, because I'm not like that. But there's times where, like, they need the humble.
Yeah.
You need to get humble, you know?
Yeah,
But when they do fuck up on something little or something major or something like that, I'm like, yo, like, I tell them, you know, you learn from the mistake, don't do it again. It's like that. But I feel like what you're talking about, like, there's people that do it just to feel like the alpha of the crew or of the job, whatever it is. Because I've seen that too in a couple jobs where, like, you could just tell right where, like, the manager and asshole or whatever, and they just yell at people
Or
just
they
because
just
they
got
can.
given that position.
Yeah.
That was me at Filiberto's, bro. The manager was some dude. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing, bro. He was just the manager was just the fucking cousin of the main guy or some shit. Yeah, bro. And then he's like, every time I'd ask him for help, he wouldn't know what the fuck to doing. Now this is my first job, first time new guy and everything, and I didn't know he didn't know what he was doing. He was just
All right, guys.
You guys want to wrap it
Let's
up?
wrap it up, boys.
wrap it up, boys.
Thank you for tuning into the Pumia Sunday podcast. I'm your host, Alejandro Gomez.
This is your sign on time.
You know, it's Eric Grizzy.
Where can I find us, Sino?
Spotify, Apple, YouTube, everything in between, audiobooks.
Audiobooks.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
podcast tour coming soon. We're going to a major city near you.
Shut up.
Glendale.
Glendale.
Glendale,
We're going down the
Glendale.
street.
Shout out to Glendale, California.
This guy.
This guy.
Miami, Arizona.
Stupid.
All right, before we end
Texas.
there, yeah.
Population's like 400 people.
For real. Like,
Damn, for real.
Who are these clowns?
Yeah.
A village. We finna pillage your village.
But anyways, thank you for tuning in. This is a Put Me On Something podcast, and we're out. Peace.
You see, I was waiting for you.